a brand new building.
I see.
Supported by the residents of the city. They passed a bond to put the school up. It even has a swimming pool.
Wow.
Yeah, for good health and for wellness. So welcome. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here, and I want to thank the elected officials for being here as well. The reason why I started this program, which was about in 2007, before David was governor, I live in Harlem, and at one point I worked for a community hospital there. And seeing all of the obese children walking around the streets as well as adults, and talking to physicians about kids as young as 3 and 4 developing type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease, I thought that we really needed to do something about this. Hearing that this is the first generation of kids who may not live as long as their parents, I found it very upsetting, because in my generation and in my parents' generation, we've always lived longer than our parents and grandparents, and for somehow we have failed our kids. But I wanted to do something to take the message directly to the kids. And I picked middle school because it was actually in my middle school years that I became interested in eating healthy and exercising. I think that's the time when kids are going through puberty, they're gaining weight, they're really not sure what's going on with their bodies, they may deal with some low self-esteem issues, some kids deal with some depression. I know I did, and I grew up on the Upper East Side, so I had access to Central Park. And I just started running around the reservoir, and I found that it really helped me to feel better about myself, helped with the depression. And at the time, you know, I didn't really know that I was dealing with any depression or low self-esteem issues. And I think, you know, kids don't really know what's going on with themselves, so it's not like they can articulate it to their parents. But the running just naturally helped me to feel better about myself. I started paying attention to what I was eating and putting in my body. And it was in my middle school years that I really developed a healthy lifestyle that has sustained me throughout my adult life. I'm a runner now for over 33 years. So I thought that if we could do something to inspire kids to take control over their bodies, to realize that it's very important what they eat, what they put in their bodies. Someone needs to be talking to them about eating fast foods and not drinking so much soda and drinking more water and those kinds of things. I wasn't really sure that that was happening. And so we came up with this program, Healthy Steps to Albany. It started in Harlem, like I said, back in 2007 with about 3,000 middle school kids, about 11 schools. It was really successful. At the end of the program, kids started talking about how they're walking to school now instead of taking the bus, how they're talking to their parents about buying more fresh fruits and vegetables, how their parents got involved in the program, got pedometers. At that time, I got a sponsor, AIG, to get the kids pedometers. And many of the schools in Harlem don't have gym, and they don't, you know, they don't really have team sports. And I thought it was so important to have the classrooms work as a team and do like a competition. I know my kids love to compete, especially at that age. So that's how we came up with the program. It was so successful. So then when David became governor, I told him that I wanted to do this statewide. So last year we focused on upstate New York, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo, Albany, and Yonkers. The program went from 3,000 middle school students participating to 26,000 middle school students. And now this is the second year doing it statewide. We're looking to invite about 360,000 middle school kids. It will be 2 competitions. The 5 boroughs will be competing with each other, and Long Island, Westchester, and Rockland will be competing with each other. So I'm real excited about it. I'm excited to talk to the kids about it. And the winners will win a host of prizes, but some of the prizes is to come to the Executive Mansion in Albany and have a healthy meal with myself and the governor, as well as visit organic farm to see how fresh fruits and vegetables are grown and how animals are raised. So anyone have any questions? I look forward to you guys getting your schools to participate in the program, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So thank you.